Hello, my name's Annie Adamson, and this is Janaina. She will be demonstrating Viparita Virabhadrasana, or reverse warrior. So go ahead and take a wide stance facing forward, and do either side, whatever side you'd like, and just take the shape. So how you normally do, reverse your warrior. So this is a shape that's kind of thrown into vinyasas oftentimes, and the question that I get is, what are we doing? Are we side bending? Are we back bending, or are we twisting? So we will stop and unplug the shape and look at a few things. So stand up and face me. So there's a couple of things that have to happen in this, particularly for the pelvis. So face forward. Spinal extension, which is not a back bend. It's just movement upward, where your spine can lengthen without changing the shape of the curves, just an upward action. So do that at home. Just create a lengthening sensation upward. You can put your own hands on your head and feel that you're neither back bending or forward bending, just upward and strong. Great. And then the second part is called lateral flexion or spinal flexion. And this is where your spine internally laterally flex. So you can take your own hands on your ribs, and Jenny, you can do that. Lift with the axial extension, and then laterally flex. Legs and pelvis stay stable, and she laterally flexes, which includes her neck a little bit. So a nice, beautiful arc. And then come back up. So that's the second part. The third part that is necessary for this shape is called rib rotation. So from the pelvis and the navel down, we're going to stay pretty stable. And then just rotate. You can put your hands on your ribs and feel how your ribs can rotate. And then put all three together. Axial extension, go upward so there's stability in your core. And then lateral flexion. And now do rib rotations. There's just a slight rotation. And then come back to center and release. Now to add that with the legs is a bit more challenging, but now you have those three directions. So take a wide stance again. And then stabilize your legs so that the front of your pelvic bones is level from top to bottom. And then move your pubic bone back a little bit so you just have the natural curve. Keep your legs stable, and without moving your pelvis, turn your right foot out and then bend your front knee. So you first just get the legs set up, same as warrior two. And then at home, start neutral so that your chest is forward, head forward. Then put your hand on top of your head like you did before. And with your breath, with your exhale, draw upward towards your hand so that you're not back bending, just stable. Great. Then take your arms out at shoulder height. Maintain the lift and the length of your spine, and then go for lateral flexion. So she laterally flexes without changing the shape of her legs, backhand now to your leg. Now stretch your top arm into the overhead plane. So this is the part where oftentimes it gets challenging because when we twist, we end up collapsing. So maintain the strength of your legs, the lift of the spine, and then the flex, and now do rib rotation above the navel. And for her, that's about it. So you only want to go to where you're not pushing or changing the shape of your pelvis. So Jenny, going to turn your chest a little more left to right and counterbalance that by taking your left shoulder back. And then from here, stretch evenly with your breath. Great. And to come out, press through your feet. Inhale, come out, straighten your front leg, and step in. Now when you're at home, make sure to do the same thing on the other side.